This video will walk you through some of the features that are in MyMathLab. I'm using the statistics course as this example, but this is the same for any of the other courses that I teach with MyMathLab. To start with, you're going to enter MyMathLab through your Moodle course. So again, just as an example, I'm using the statistics course, but all of my courses have this page that's titled MyMathLab Assignments. When you come here, you'll see the student registration instructions. If you follow those exactly, you should be able to register for MyMathLab, whether you are given a code or you purchase a code through these instructions. This video will be right here, and this is where you enter MyMathLab and Mastering Tools. You must enter through this link because the course is linked to our Moodle course. So now, back in MyMathLab, you will land on the course home page. You can change some of the look of this page, like for instance, this one's set up to be viewed by 2 weeks. But you have some other options here that you can change this to. You can also view the entire course to date. Any important announcements from Pearson will be right here. There is also a browser check. I highly recommend that you go through that process before you really get started in the course. If at any point you find that MyMathLab is running a little slow, you may want to come back and do another browser check, or at least check to see that your browser is current and up to date. As you can see right now, there's no assignments open because the course hasn't started yet, but these things will populate as we go. Another thing that all of my courses have in common is an EText. Sometimes this may look a little bit different from one course to the next. So for instance, in Math 171, there's just a link that goes to another page to an EText. In this course, if I click on it, it did open up in a new window, and here's the EText. All of my courses have either a guided notebook or guided lecture notes. I highly recommend using these to help you organize your notes as you read the EText and as you look at the instructor videos. All of my courses have an assignments tab. So again, nothing is here right now because the course hasn't opened yet, but once it does, you will see your assignments listed by due date. If you ever want to check your in-the-moment grade, I highly recommend coming to this grade book. You'll see your percent grade here. You can click on this calculation button and then see how the grade is broken down by homework, test, and final exam. You can also see the number of assignments and how far you have progressed along that bar. Again, if you scroll down, you have some other options here that you can choose how you view your grades in the gradebook. All of my courses also have a Multimedia Library link, and this is another one I highly recommend using. So sometimes you just want to get directly to a particular chapter and section, and by doing this, you can select all of the media that's available. Some courses, again, have more than others, but when you click Find Now, you can scroll down and see everything that's available for that particular section. Now, from there, some of the things do differ a little bit based on the course, but those are your main features that everyone will use inside MyMathLab. And one final note, again, make sure that you're looking at your grades in the grade book here inside MyMathLab for the most current up-to-date grade. I do sync grades back over here in Moodle, but I only do that once a week. So grades are only current, they're like a snapshot in time here in Moodle, whereas in MyMathLab, they are always up to date.